We're here now with Derrell Peel, our Extension Livestock Marketing Specialist. And Derrell, let's kind of start off with this Arctic blast that everybody's talking about the past few days and how that might be impacting cattle and cattle markets.
You know, it's a large area covered by this, and it will have some impacts. Obviously, it creates a lot of management headaches for cattle in all situations, whether it's cow-calf or stocker or in the feedlot. So individual producers will certainly be dealing with this. What we're watching, of course, is whether that translates into market impacts. And so, you know, with these kind of conditions, deep snow in some cases, muddy conditions, or at least it was mud before it froze. And so that affects cattle performance. That can translate into lighter carcass weights and disruptions in the movement of cattle to market. And so, you know, we'll be watching to see how much impact that has on the supply side of the industry.
Do you anticipate any impact on demand as a result?
It can impact demand. You know, when we have a situation, obviously this covers a lot of major population areas. So when you disrupt travel for people, and just the cold temperatures and the snowy conditions, folks hunker down. They still eat, but they don't eat the same way they would normally. So it can disrupt restaurant traffic. So we can see some demand impacts, and that makes it really hard to sort of balance the supply disruptions versus the demand to figure out sort of what the net impact is. It's something we'll have to watch.
A myriad of things happening. How long do you anticipate these impacts to last?
Well, you know, in some cases, when we have these disruptions, if they're big enough and sort of prolonged enough in terms of the event, then the tail of that can last several weeks. So again, it's something we'll have to watch going forward. We may set up, and of course it's wintertime, we've got some winter weather ahead of us. So if we stack this against some other winter weather going forward, we could see significant impacts for several weeks on out into almost into the springtime, depending on the situation.
Let's talk about data now and the government reopening and what that means in terms of some of the other analysis that you and colleagues do.
Well, you know, we do have the government back open, so we're trying to get back on track. We're still trying to figure out exactly how we will resume data. Some data will probably get skipped, and there's questions about exactly how that data will be released. And so it plays into our previous discussion in terms of trying to track these winter weather impacts. You know, we finished up January now. We're really still trying to get a bead on sort of where the New Year's markets are, and we didn't have that data for a while. So the data issues will persist for a little while, but hopefully we're back on track now so that we can begin to be able to see these things on a more timely basis.
Let's hope. Okay, Derrell Peel, thanks a lot. We'll see you again soon.